G'day, my fellow media collectors. I'm Troy, and this is the Comic Book Movie Collector's Guide. And today we have my monthly collection update. So let's see what I picked up for the month of July 2025. Let's get into it. And yes, I have got some great pickups this month. I managed to have a bit of a fight between the bargain of the month. I picked up some really good stuff. So make sure you stick around to the end. You'll want to see that. Now, this is one that I completely forgot about while I was collecting Garfield. And you know I've been picking up some Garfield lately after I completely forgot that he was a comic book character. Anyway, after getting some other Garfield stuff, I thought, hang on a minute, I've missed the movies. So, of course, I went and got the movies. And that's it. Garfield, the movie. And I got this off eBay for $4. Yes, what a massive price. There we go. There's the side. This is the one that I think Bill Murray voiced. There's the back. Let's have a look at the disc as I drop it. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. I think I do remember watching it, and I didn't mind it. And I think Bill Murray actually plays a good Garfield, like from what I would imagine his voice being. So that was the first movie. So, of course, if I got the first movie, you know exactly, I had to get the second movie, didn't I? And that is Garfield 2 on a DVD. And I got this off eBay for $4. Yes. Some nice cheap versions. There's the side there in an orange case. I like it. I'm surprised they didn't do that other one in an orange case. That seems to be a bit of a no-brainer. Kind of like when they do the turtles in the green cases. And there's the disc. I actually can't say I've watched this one. I watched the first one, but I never got around to watching this one. So yeah, some nice little pickups there to begin with. A couple of Garfields. Tick them off the list. And next month I've actually got a pretty good Garfield one coming next one. So that is a Garfield 1 and 2 on DVD. And of course, you know, I've been smashing away at this one, picking them up because there's so many to get and the prices are really good. So you will constantly see them pop up just about every month until I get them all. But I am chipping away at it. And of course, you know where I'm going with this lately. And that is, yes, good old Benny 10. And this is Ben 10 Omniverse Volume 1 on DVD. And I got this off eBay for $5.50. That's not a bad buy for this one. This is the start of the new Omniverse series. Here we have it there. I don't mind the cover. There's the back. And it's 10 episodes. Usually they're like 5 episodes. But it's a 2-disc set, as you can see. I'll just get, there's that one. And there's the other one, which is pretty good. There we go. Yeah, for $5.50 for a 2 DVD set like that, which is the start of the series, pretty good buy. The rest of them are still a little pricey just yet, but I am watching them, shall we say. So that's the start of the Omniverse. And we'll go back to the previous series, I believe this one is, and that is Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Volume 4 on a DVD. And I got this for $3.95. Yes, another absolute bargain. These ones are only 5 episodes a disc. So there's that one. There's the side. And the back. I don't mind the cover of that one. That one's pretty good. Very comic booky with an insert, and there's that. The disc. So not bad. I'm slowly chipping away at these, and like I said, there are so many series to get. 1, 2, 3. There's about 5 or 6 series, I think. Oh, don't quote me, but it's about that. And each of them are all split up like this. You can't just buy a season. You've got to buy all these individual ones of 5 episodes here, or 10 episodes there, or 4 episodes there. It's just, oh, talk about cash in on your money. Take your money. Just use a gun next time. Anyway, that is Ben 10 Omniverse Volume 1 and Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Volume 4 on DVD. So if you've been watching this updates for the last few months, you have saw me chip away at this, and I'm nearly at the end. Yes, I'm nearly there, nearly got the whole complete set. And that is, yes, of course, it's Ben 10. You know it's going to be Ben 10. It's Ben 10 Alien Force Volume 7 on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $6.95. Not a bad price, actually, for that one. Yeah, so there it is there. and the side. And I love how they're so uniform. They all look really good on the shelf, honestly. There's that. And then I'll swing it around, and I think this one's got some stickers in it. Yeah, it actually comes with the stickers. How cool is that? So yeah, very happy to get that. Not that I'm going to use the stickers, but you know, as me, the collector, I love having all the bits and pieces. Yeah, so number 7, and of course, if you've watched, you know I've got 1 to 6, so 7. So now, what else did I get? I got another one, but it doesn't actually go to 8. I got Ben 10 Alien Force Volume 9 on a DVD, and I got this off eBay for $4.95. That's actually a good price for number 9. I've seen it a lot higher than that. There's the front, it's a side, and it's a good nick. Like, it's a lot of these are usually brand new. I think this one was actually brand new. I actually cracked it out of the plastic. There it is there. So now, if you've been following along, that only leaves me with 8 and number 10, and then I have the full Alien Force. So who knows, you may see those next month, but I'm so close to finishing that off. Yes, I'm really getting through the old Benny 10 at the moment. So that is Ben 10 Alien Force Volume 7 and Volume 9 on DVD. Yes, so the next one I got is actually an upgrade. Bit of a random buy. I wasn't really looking to upgrade it. It just come along, sparked my interest, and I just went, screw it, why not? The price is right, why not upgrade it? So, which was that, you say? It's Flash Gordon, yes, from the 70s. Yeah, the Blu-ray edition, 2-disc edition, no less. I got this off eBay for $12.42. That's right. Yeah, couldn't resist. I think I asked the guy for a couple of bucks off, and he was more than happy to take it off and put it in my hands. So yeah, I couldn't resist. I thought, bugger it, I need to upgrade from the DVD, and why not a Blu-ray 2-disc special edition, no less, for that price. So I'm very happy with that. I'm not going to be forking out the, God, 50 to 70 bucks for that ultimate 4K release that's out there. I mean, I love the movie. It's terrible. I love it, but yeah, I'm not going to be dropping that kind of coin on that one, considering it's not one I want to watch on a regular basis. But a Blu-ray special edition, yeah, that's worth the upgrade for 12 bucks, I think. And the next one I got is, yeah, this one was a bit of a surprise too. Sorry. This is one I got that I've just been chipping away at because the prices will not come down on these much at all. I didn't realise there'd be that much interest in them, but yeah, second-hand market still keeping their value, and that is Riverdale Season 3 on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $10.70. Now, the guy did have it for a bit more. He made me an offer, I think, if I remember rightly. I just put it on my watch list, and then straight away he dropped about 10 or 20%, something like that. Or I may have asked him down. I can't remember exactly, but I wanted to get close to that $10 trigger mark for me. And $10.70, that's pretty close. So I took the bait, and there's the front there, there's the side, there's the back. I don't know if anyone's actually watched this, if it's any good. This is obviously the Archie series, live action one. There we go there. Just your standard mass-produced TV series the way they are. But yeah, that's season 3. So I've got 1, 2, and 3. I think it goes up to 7 or 8. That just astonishes me that that's been going so long. Obviously someone out there likes it. Anyway, so that is Flash Gordon on Blu-ray and Riverdale Season 3 on DVD. Okay, next lot I have for you, and we're into a bit of more of the superhero-y stuff. So this is one that I've been chasing for a while. It still wasn't down to the price. It's probably the cheapest one I've seen. And I thought, bugger it, I'm going to pull the trigger because I want to kind of complete a lot of holes I have when it comes to some of these series. Of course, what is that, you ask? That is Harley Quinn Season 2 on DVD, and I got this off eBay from the States for $40.98. You're like, ooh, $40.98? Yeah, trust me, that is probably the cheapest I could get it. There we go there. Because they released Season 1 out here, but not 2 and 3. And I managed to source 3 from a bloke who'd got it from the States and then sold it here in Australia for reasonably cheap. You probably saw that a couple of months ago. So I had to go source, there we go, there's that with the discs. So I had to go source it from the States because I wanted to finish it off, because I absolutely love this show. It is so funny. And it's not necessarily Harley Quinn itself, it's all the supporting characters. They make the show. Clayface, King Shark, just all of them are hilarious. I love it. I love it to death. So yeah, definitely, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's great. And to get it for $40, that's not too bad actually. The guy made me an offer, so he dropped it a couple of bucks, which made it even cheaper for me. But yeah, $40, that's not too bad for me here in Australia, that's for sure. So yes, finally happy to have season 1, 2 and 3. We just got to wait for 4 to come out on DVD eventually. So that's that one. And the next one is another one that I have been watching for a little while. Super keen to get a hold of, and they dropped the price. They had a bit of a special and I snaffled it up quick smart. And that is Crypto, the Super Dog on DVD, and I got this off Amazon in the US for $43.29. Yep, that's actually a good price for me. I've been watching it bounce around the $50 to $60 mark. I've seen it get as high as 70 and then come back down. So yeah, $43. I went, yes, please. And it's the complete series. You can get it broken up, but I wanted to get the whole lot. So as you can see, it's in a nice little slipcase. I'll have to take that sticker off. And of course, there you go. It's exactly the same. But as I open it up, there's the booklet. I'll just shift Harley Quinn the other way. There's the booklet. Look at the discs. You're like, where's the rest of it? Isn't it? Is it just one disc? No, it's multiple discs. They're all, as I try and get it up.
That's what she said.
Somehow, look, they're layered. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'll see if you can get it there. Look, there's like 4 discs there, and they're all 1, 2, is it 4 or 5? It's 5 discs, and they're all laid on top of each other, not even separate. Like, what is the go with that? I've never seen that in the whole time I've been collecting. I've seen some odd fucking designs, but not something like that. Oh shit, I saw some odd designs, but nothing like that. Yeah, that is just amazing. I'm not sure how I feel about that. As long as it doesn't damage the disc, that doesn't really matter. But anyway, I'm keen to see this. I've seen little bits and pieces, and probably would give it a go. I think it'd be a good one to watch with a granddaughter. So definitely not watching this with a granddaughter, but yeah, definitely this one. So yes, it's a pretty good buys there, and that is Harley Quinn season 2 and Crypto, the Super Dog on DVD. Okay, last couple I have, and honestly, these were fighting it out for bargain of the month. The first one I'm going to show you, it was my bargain of the month. Then I got the next one and went, nah, that's probably the bargain. Anyway, so the first one is one I have been not searching for. I've had it on watch lists for ages. But honestly, since I started really getting into this, I've been watching this one for ages, trying to get a decent price on this copy. And it has taken me the better part of 5 or 6 years to finally one at a decent price. And that is Doc Savage on DVD, and I got this off eBay for $19. Yes, $19. For some of you may be like, really, 19 bucks? Honestly, only released in the States, can only get it from the States. I got it from a guy here in Australia who obviously, he got it from the States, and then he didn't want it anymore, got rid of it. He got rid of it at an absolute bargain price. I snaffled it up straight away. If you look on Amazon, and especially from here in Australia, you are looking at somewhere between, oh God, it can be anywhere from 40 to 50, 55, depending on where you get it. And then there's a Blu-ray edition too, which I think can get up to like 65 bucks. Yeah, no, it's not that great of a movie from what I understand, so DVD will do me just fine. But I've been wanting to get in collection for a while. So there's the front, there's the side. It's an old 70s movie, if I remember rightly. There it is there, the Warner Archive Collection. I can't speak. So yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of this for years to get into the collection. Just one of those nice little rare gems to have, and to finally get it, I'm so happy. And to finally get it for $19 too. Oh, that, I literally bought it straight away. I couldn't believe my luck. So yeah, like I said, not bad. Could have been the bargain of the month. But for what knocked it off the pedestal, what did become my bargain of the month? That's right, bargain of the month. Now, this is one I've been watching for a little while too, and good old Amazon had a sale and I took advantage of it. And that is Frankenstein Jr and The Impossibles on Blu-ray, and I got this off Amazon in the US for $32.92. That is right. How good is that? The Blu-ray, no less, not DVD, Blu-ray. I couldn't get over that. This was actually cheaper than the DVD. Yep. I couldn't believe I got this on Blu-ray. 2-disc set. How good is that? I vaguely remember this one as a kid. Yeah, honestly, that's been sitting around the 40 to 50 buck mark for ages, and then just out of the blue they had a sale and boom, $32.92. I was like, thank you very much.
Shut up and take my money.
So happy to finally get that. I love these old, is that the Hanna-Barbera? They're the Hanna-Barbera ones? I'm pretty sure. Is it? Anyway, someone out there will correct me. But yeah, I love these ones. A lot of these old ones, like your Space Ghosts and, oh, what were some of the Herculoids and, oh, I've gone blank all of a sudden. But you know the ones I'm talking about. All those classic ones from the 60s and stuff. Yeah, so very happy to get that, and on Blu-ray no less. Super happy indeed. So managed to pick up a couple of absolute great buys this month in those, and some of these other things, crypto and that. Oh, I've had a stellar month this month. Very happy to get some of these in the collection. So yes, that is Doc Savage on DVD and Frankenstein Jr and The Impossibles on Blu-ray. Next week on the show, we have my review of the Fantastic Four movie from 2015 on Blu-ray. So make sure you tune in for that one. Thanks for watching.